Good Monday morning. We hope everybody had a happy Easter yesterday. This is the Hometown Headlines Radio Edition with John Druckenmiller. We have 59 degrees at 7:12. And we have a guest in our studio this morning. This is Carey. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Druck.
Glad to see you, my friend. Chris is here on behalf of the Small Business Action Council. He's chairman of the council. Today he's going to talk about the Entrepreneurial Leadership Seminar that's coming up this Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Chamber Boardroom, Chamber of Commerce. Panelists are going to include past chairs of the Chamber of Commerce, Evie Denise, Tom Holt, John Massey. Chris, tell us about the seminar, what's coming up, and how folks can get involved.
Well, John, we are having a seminar that we are calling the Entrepreneurial Leadership Seminar. It's going to be an informal panel discussion with three of our past chairmen, as you said. It's going to be great for young entrepreneurs, new business owners, people, growth-minded business owners, that sort of thing.
Outstanding. And before we get into a little bit more about that, Chris is speaking from what he knows. Chris, you are the owner of
Logical Systems.
And you've been owner now for about
6 years.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris is a small business. You've got a few employees. You do a lot of computer work around town. So you have walked the walk and talked the talk here.
We sure have. We sure have, and it's an honor to be chairing the Small Business Action Council, which is presenting the Entrepreneurial Seminar. And, one day maybe I'll be on the other side.
Well, you'll be on both sides, I'm sure. No, but it's great. But I think it's a great idea, especially we just talked about it off air. The Chamber has really focused on small business of late and before, but I mean even a little bit more right now. One of the good things about that, I think, if you're leaving to talk to economists, you know, a lot of the study we're seeing, I mean, you keep hearing small business will help lead us out of this recession. I mean, the small business numbers in Rome are considerable. I mean, I'm not sure the total employment attributed to small business in Rome, but you talk about a labor force of 38,000 plus change. You got to think 2/3 of those folks are tied to small business.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's growing. I mean, a lot of, and what's great is entrepreneurism. A lot of great ideas. Tell us more about the seminar and people who do have some ideas about opening their own businesses or do have businesses that are open and want to grow them. What might we learn in this session?
Well, I do encourage any entrepreneur, young business, first to start their own business. I think it's a great thing for the community and themselves. And then also, as far as the seminar goes, they'll learn how to raise capital, you know, some of the do's and don'ts. The panelists will share some of their, you know, things that they thought they did really well starting their own firm, and then some of the things that, you know, maybe they shouldn't have done, or, you know, they would have done a little bit differently. Just some experiences like that, maybe some human resource information. You know, just it's really going to go however the panelists want to move in that direction.
And it has some great people to hear from. I mean, John Massey, I've been in town for 8+ years. I've seen John go from jewelry store to jewelry store to now he's going to start up another upscale resale type business next to the down in the cotton block. John's been all over the place. Evie, of course, mayor of Rome, but she also has Accounting Solutions Plus. She's an accountant. She's my accountant. So
yeah,
I mean, she
ours too.
Very active. So you got people who have been out there who have walked these lines, who have fought these battles, and have the advice what to expect.
Well, we're hoping to get our small business owners and entrepreneurs thinking strategically. We really want to get them to, you know, have them get a vision of where they want to see their business going, where it is right now. You know, they are the person, you know, that has that driving or that focus on their business. This will really help them, you know, find their way and see if this is really what they need to be doing. And
that small business owner, he or she has got to bring in, you know, A, the great idea, and B, have the passion for it. A lot of folks have turned their hobbies or their personal interests, maybe hobby is the wrong word, they've turned their personal interests, what they really have a passion for, into a small business. A lot goes into it. I mean, you don't have a lot of the guarantees. A buddy of mine, birthday yesterday, Easter Sunday birthday, whole works. I've known this guy for 45 years. He's been with the Space Center for, you know, for, gosh, my God, 30 plus of those years. retired last week, and got out of it, 56 years old. This guy's sitting there, he's got $120,000 in savings, he's got all the 401ks, he's 56 years old, and he's set for life. But if he said, he goes, yeah, what have I done? I pushed buttons for 30 years. I'm like, well, go start your own business. He goes, are you out of your mind? And I said, sure, why not? But no, I mean, here's somebody that young, and I'm 56 years old, so why not? It doesn't matter how old you are. It's a matter of what you have a passion for and how you can line it up. And these speakers, I mean, your experience to it, it just looks like it's going to be, how to walk you through it. The Chamber has continued to be a resource for small business owners and operators. Tell us about that. Expanded services, maybe, or what's available.
The SBAC committee is a great resource from the Chamber. We have people coming in talking about marketing, about human resource, how to find capital for your business, that sort of thing. We have these seminars like the Entrepreneurial Seminar we have. There's also Fast Track, which is a 10-part business development series. It's really designed specifically for the business owner. It's facilitated by a certified business consultant, and there are peer-to-peer discussions in that. I was one of the fortunate ones to be a part of the first Fast Track series about a year and a half ago. It was just great. A year and a half ago, the economy was still, fluctuating, more on the downturn. It really helped me as a business owner take a bird's eye view of the company and decide, where are we going to go? What, we needed to be lean. I had to make some really important decisions, and it really made me step away and reassess everything. The peer-to-peer was just awesome, having other small business owners, share ideas, things that you may not have thought about, because we're so busy day to day working in our business, but we really have a hard time stepping away and looking at it from outside.
And that support is not just with this seminar. The Small Business Action Council meets each, I believe, the first or second
week, or every month.
Every month, second Tuesday or first Tuesday?
Second Tuesday of every month.
Chamber at 8:30 a.m. It's open to Chamber members, right?
Chamber members, exactly.
Great seminars. I mean, most recently had a very productive social media seminar. We're part of Dalton, I apologize, I can't recall her name right now.
I think it's H2B.
That's it.
Consultant.
That's it. Came in, did a great job talking about how critical social media is to your business, which we had a topic on this program last week about that, and we'll have more on that coming up as well. Basically, in our final few minutes here, tell us just a little bit more. Other resources they can go to the Chamber. Of course, all the small business information is on a separate folder on the Chamber website. Again, roamga.com. Scroll around, you'll find all sorts of information, advice, links. I mean, it's just an incredible amount of data sitting there.
Yeah, of course you can call Lowell Pratt, who's over small business at the Chamber. You can call him at 706-291-7663. There's also a Chamber calendar, which is a great resource to find out about, business after hours, before hours. There's registration for the Entrepreneurial Leadership Seminar this week, and then a host of other committee going on. And then stop by and see one of the several smiling faces.
All the smiling faces.
That's right.
And the plethora of materials well available to you, including information about the small business, regular business, the calendar. You're right, it's just a resource. We really urge you, roamga.com. Again, you talked about Lowell Pratt. Call Lowell 706-291-7663 to register for the seminar. The hours again, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Chamber. It's Wednesday, April 27th, the Entrepreneurial Leadership Seminar. Again, Evie McNeese, Tom Holt, John Massey will be your panelists. Ask them anything, especially Mr.